So I've been thinking about how's the best way to do it. There's no obvious answer.
Take their brow that they have on their app, soft map, put it right here. Alright, smaller than what this is. Use ours for I am thinking lifelines right there. Alright. You got back there. You got back there.
These ships have to do with the celebration of the 200th anniversary of the Star-Spangled Banner?
Well, thanks for asking. We are tomorrow, on Thursday, making a very big announcement. The governor will be here, the mayor will be here, we'll have representatives from OPSAIL and from the US Navy to talk about kicking off Baltimore's War of 1812 bicentennial efforts. So in June, we'll welcome Navy Gray Hulls, like what's behind me, plus an international maritime flotilla of tall ships from OPSAIL in June.
Well, that should be quite
dozens. 24 international tall ships and gray hulls from the US Navies, from international navies, and from all over the world. In fact, later today, so we have the gray hulls here now, later today the Norwegian tall ship will also arrive as a backdrop for our announcement tomorrow.
And how, are we talking a year's worth of events here, or just a month, or what?
Oh, almost 3 years worth, actually. Kicking off in June of 2012 and going through September of 2014.
Length of the war.
Yeah, exactly. So when we kick off in June, we will be commemorating the 200th anniversary of the U.S. declaration of war on Great Britain. And in September, we'll be commemorating, of course, the 200th anniversary of the writing of the Star-Spangled Banner, which happened right here. Francis Scott Key, overlooking the waters of Fort McHenry, wrote the Star-Spangled Banner.
I was going to say, I see a fair amount of armament here. I'm going to guess you have to be on a pretty high alert to whatever's passing by.
Yes, sir. We are the part of the Navy that goes out, reaches out and touches someone in all levels of escalation and conflict. But our job is to be out there and to be out in the front lines with the smaller vessels to push the decision-making process away from the larger vessels. And what we can do is actually de-escalate conflict by having a smaller vessel that's not quite as imposing as a destroyer, for example, on scene to evaluate a situation and let the commanders back at higher headquarters get a better idea of what's actually out there.
You make a pretty good movie. Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you, sir.